Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm.
I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes. Let's leave. For real. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen. What would it take to convince you? Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother. I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah, your birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe.
You can handle this.
Not without you.
Und damit willkommen zurück bei Life is Strange. Lang ist's her. Bin gerade irgendwie so ein bisschen... Was? Wende dich dem Fernglas zu. Halte Maustaste gedrückt und drücke S, um dich zu Rachel zu gesellen. Ich muss ehrlich gesagt sagen, das sieht mega heftig aus. Irgendwie in diesem großen Nichts und einfach nur dieses Fernglas hier, so, like, what the fuck? Sekunde kurz, ich muss kurz was gucken. Okay, passt schon. Dann machen wir wohl Wett. Mein Gott, ist das cool. Wir können uns hier einfach nur in dem Bereich umsehen, okay. Dann gucken wir doch mal die Geschichte dahinter.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
Werbung. Kennenlernen. Hä, warte mal. Kann ich. Passiert da jetzt noch was Neues? Ah.
She was so beautiful, just like you.
Oh.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape. I only saw what I wanted to see, until it was almost too late.
Kennenlernen, Umwerbung und Leben als Eltern.
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
Ich verstehe langsam auch, wieso hier alles so finster und düster ist, weil er einfach die ganze Zeit blind ist. Und vielleicht geht ihm ja jetzt dann gleich sozusagen das Licht an. Auf.
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied by anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
Sie war also drogenabhängig.
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world, the chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again, and again, and again, to keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I sent her money every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
You think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now. Maybe people change, right?
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel, I think I need to lie down. I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
Sollen wir hier nachgehen? Es ist so ruhig hier jetzt. Ich kann mich das letzte Mal, als ich hier gestanden bin, irgendwie noch. Da war hier so mega laute Musik die ganze Zeit und so Zeug. Ich weiß gar nicht mehr, wo wir aufgehört haben, so richtig.
This seems like a James and Rose bookshelf. I can't imagine Sarah here instead.
Sind das jetzt neue Sachen? Sagt sie jetzt was Neues oder irgendwie?
The Tempest show feels so far away now.
Ja, ist so, ne? Weil einfach so viele Wochen, Tage jetzt vergangen sind, bis wir endlich weiterspielen konnten. Ja, genau
This
das.
is so painful to look at. I hope tonight hasn't messed up Rachel's memories of family trips like this.
Nee, die hat sie ja trotzdem noch gut in Erinnerung, schätze ich mal.
Rachel only knew half the truth when she set that fire. What if she'd known everything?
Hätte sie da ein größeres Feuer gelegt oder was soll das jetzt heißen?
Whoa. Sarah Gearhart is a known associate of that psycho who attacked Drew? Then again, so is Frank.
Ja, stimmt, sie hat ja das Feuer gelegt gehabt damals, weil sie ja so pisst auf ihren Dad war. Hätte sie dann alles schon gewusst, hätte sie dann quasi ein noch größeres Feuer entfacht. Es war ja mehr oder weniger auch irgendwie magisch sozusagen, weil sie ja irgendwie so geschrien hatte und dann zog ja diese Winde auf und bam und heftig und so.
Hard to argue that Rachel would have had a better life with Sarah. But does that make what James did right?
Er sieht auch nicht so sonderlich glücklich damit jetzt aus.
Wonder what James is thinking right now.
Das frage ich mich auch. Dann reden wir doch mal mit ihm.
This must be hard for you too. Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
That is something I will always do.
She's so young. You are too. But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Manchmal frage ich mich ja echt, was die auch so von Chloe irgendwie denken. So quasi so irgendwie einfach nur die Freundin der Tochter. Oder irgendwie. Was denken die sozusagen, ne?
Holy shit. Rachel completely destroyed that table.
Sie hat ja jetzt auch alles mitbekommen. Und kennt sich sozusagen ja aus. Ne?
I guess there's worse things than growing up around fancy stuff like this. It's so weird to look at this now.
Durchaus. Oh, ich glaube, der geht's nicht gut.
I can't even imagine how she must be feeling. Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay, Rose. Do you need any help with anything?
That's very kind of you. Could you get out the broom for me? It's in the breezeway, door to the left of the fridge.
Sollen wir hier jetzt alles aufkehren oder was? Die Scherben da hinten können wir ja theoretisch oder so.
Can't believe I was feeling goofy enough to draw that just a few hours ago.
Was hatten wir da dran gezeichnet?
Can't believe I was feeling goofy enough to draw
Hier,
that just a few
so
hours ago.
Dracula-like, glaube ich, irgendwie so, oder? Irgendwie sowas. Da konnten wir, glaube ich, davor noch nicht rein, oder? Oh, da ist ein T-Shirt.
Hey, cool graphic. Rachel was really getting rid of this?
Erstmal das T-Shirt mitnehmen.
Mrs. Amber, could I have this?
Oh, sure, Chloe. Rachel was going to give it away anyhow.
Thanks.
Steht denn da noch alles drin? Man kann ja nur so reinlunzen. Lunzen. Okay. For donation. Ah, okay. Irgendwelche Schuhe noch? kann leider nichts Genaues erkennen, weil da glaube ich auch gar nicht so viele besondere Sachen drin liegen werden. Da hinten ist noch irgend so ein Kanister oder so, vielleicht irgendwie destilliertes Wasser oder irgendwie sowas. Ja, aber da hinten ist noch eine Tür. Wo geht's denn da dann noch hin? Wieso ist da noch eine Tür? Oder ist das ein Schrank?
Rachel took that pretty hard. I should see if she's okay.
Nee, erstmal hier Besen.
Here you go.
Thank you. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Thanks. But why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
I guess I'm not great. Rachel and I were really happy a few hours ago, and now...
Maybe you can see why James wanted to keep this a secret. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did. It gave me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
I'm not happy with James for the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Ich weiß nicht, irgendwie ist sie komisch. Also irgendwie ist alles gerade komisch. Super awkward. Können wir hoch? Können wir auch einfach gehen?
Rachel? I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.